Well, this is going to be a long one here. This is going to be a triple jet boat build from the Do boat, the Bush boat, Weston's boat, and then how the fire was ignited for Kyle from the Boosted Boys to build his boat. And it's an interesting video, never seen behind the scenes footage. So if you're in for a long video, knock yourself out. Here it comes.
Guys, here's the thing. We didn't really know how to build boats. We didn't really know what we was doing, and we called our best buddy Peter from HTP. Peter's gonna come here and tell us everything we were doing wrong, because we don't really weld aluminum that much, so we don't really know what we're doing.
You know what the problem is? YouTubers never watch YouTube videos. But luckily you guys are, so maybe you're gonna learn something here. Anyways, those boats here are from Jetstream out of Canada. They're made out of 5086 marine grade aluminum. And a good filler metal for that would be 5554. You could use 5356. In that spool gun there we have 5356. When we feed straight through that 8.5 foot MIG gun, we use a 5554. Here you see me putting the bulkhead on together with James. And we got the stringers already like tacked down. And it's interesting. I mean, it went together from a flat pattern a lot easier, a lot better than what I anticipated it would go. Like, to do the whole thing, like to get it from a flat pattern to like the tub done and in about 3-4 days. That was so. Cletus's jet boats were like the first jet boats I built, and then after that I built a few more. And I have a live stream somewhere on my channel where within 3.5 hours I built with 2 other guys in Michigan basically the same boat, and I got it all. I got the whole tub put together from the flat pattern, tacked up in place, ready for the owner to weld it out himself, finish weld it himself in 3.5 hours, basically real time. I mean, I'm getting kind of good at those now. Today we're here with Cletus McFarland out in beautiful Florida, and we're building some aluminum jet boats. There's some double pulse MIG action. On the Pro Pulse 300. And then we got a spool gun laying there, coming off this ProPulse 220 MTS. So this is like the second day here. We'll see how this all turns out.
Alright boys, as you can see it's a little hazy in here because James has been burning in his stringers, which takes a ton of time to gas. So we're trying to let the place air out right now, but I want to give you a quick update. My boat, the inside is completely welded out, and you know, I think I made a mistake. I think I was supposed to fit the nose of the craft to it before I welded out the inside, because let me tell you, the boat moved quite a bit. Good news is, they're still pretty malleable, so we got to pull back together with the strap because it's a little wide. But basically what we're going to be doing is tacking it in here. The only issue that I created for myself is now there's this overhang, right? So we do have to trim the valve just a smidge, that little valve cover. We will have to trim it on both sides to get the fit right. Hopefully we don't have to do that on Dane's boat. I think I just got carried away with the welding and poured up a little bit too hard, but she is coming together and James is about to put the sides on. So I'm gonna get to trimming on my, I'll get to trimming on my bow piece, and we will hopefully get that fitted up really well, welded in, keep on moving.
Right about here, if you pay close attention, you'll see not just James, but you also see Kyle from the Boosted Boys. And I think this is when the foundation was laid for the Unleash the Boost jet boat that he has now. He actually welded some on James's boat, and I think that's what ignited the fire there for the jet boat.
360 I did.
Look how nice this shit looks, man.
Hell yeah. All right.
Man, that nose job turned out nice.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Man, look at this, laying dimes, huh? Checking dimes.
Not bad.
No, not bad. Let's go.
Me up.
Oh, you got a little booger on it.
Little.
Waiting to mess up that perfect weld.
You start about ½ inch into the other weld, so you have a continuous. As you can see, Cletus and James welded a bunch of their stuff on their boats themselves, and they actually did an outstanding job for never welding aluminum before. 3-4 days to get the boat, the hull all roughed in and watertight and ready to go.